see that. Uh,
This place.
oh.
What
Yeah,
is this
okay.
place?
I'll pause it.
Oh, they're
For a
just
sec.
immediately talking. Okay.
Yeah. It's an extrovert's nightmare. Or introvert's nightmare, I mean. All right, so we are visible. Let's see if we can be heard as well.
I currently have an ad,
Oh, okay. Uh,
which is
okay,
funny.
but I can hear the both of us in pretty decent way. Let's see if the game is also audible.
My
I think it should
settlement.
be too.
In pain.
I led my people here,
Broken.
promised them
Yeah.
a new life.
Okay. Wow, this is running perfectly
An
from the
escape from the
first
madness and misery across
try.
the sea.
How
Woo!
did
For
we do
some
that?
time we were happy.
That's
Like us.
fantastic.
We
All
were
right,
happy.
so hi
Until
everyone.
you-
Thank you for
What
joining
came
in
now in the darkness
for another
came.
stream of
Monsters
Senua
started
Saga Hellblade
enslaving
2.
people.
Each
Today we
dagger
are
stalks
joined
my
by the
settlement
fantastic
when
Dr.
night
Sarah
falls.
Beal,
She
who
tramples
you
on
might remember
crops and kills
from
what little livestock we
last
left.
year's stream where we played Hellblade
We're
1.
starving.
And
Why
she
don't you
also wrote a
leave?
fantastic chapter on the first game in
tried.
the Women
failed.
Historical
No matter how
Archaeological
far we
Video
get by
Games
day,
volume
as
by
night
Jane
falls, she hunts us down.
Dracott, which you should absolutely read.
And there's children here.
You know,
People
David and I,
too
David
weak
who
to
couldn't
run.
be here today, unfortunately, really
Trapped.
loved last year's stream so much that we just wanted to see
Night
if
on
you
night, our
be
numbers
up for a
fall.
second one of the sequel
He's
now, and
asking you
you
to
know, you
help
said yes, so
no
that's fantastic. So
innocent
thank you very much
human
for that. That was really amazing.
They are dead.
Of course,
if they
thanks for
don't
having me.
fight
I'm
back.
excited to be back and just absolutely love the Hellblade series. So it's
And
very
so
exciting. When I should share with everyone when I got the email about joining for this stream, I hadn't played the second one yet.
mhm.
But since then, since that email, which was about 2 weeks ago, I've played almost the entire game, so I'm caught up. I know what's happening.
So
It was
yeah,
good.
so we're at this point we're not that far into the game. I think this is chapter 3 or something, right? That we're at, and there's 6, so we're you know, like almost halfway, I think. But so yeah,
Is that right? 6 chapters? Okay.
I think
Ooh,
it's something like
brief.
that. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
brief. It's like only 4, 5, 6-ish hours, I think.
Yeah.
And that was one of the critiques of it. I remember that it's too short.
But it's so pretty.
It is very like I like this might literally be one of the best looking games I think I ever played.
I watched a production, like, because
Mhm.
Ninja Theory does a ton of production videos
Mhm.
when they make their games. And I watched a production video where it showed them, like, literally standing in Iceland taking pictures of,
Wow.
like, squares of textures to that they then
Mhm.
overlaid onto the landscapes in the game. So that was
I
cool.
see. Thank you, Max, for subscribing for 34 months. That is insane. Thank you very much. And thank you, Kate. And this time I can't see the chat. Last week there was a problem where I couldn't see the chat, but this time I can. It's quite pricey for such a short game. I think it is on the more expensive side. I don't know exactly.
Which is
how
interesting because
expensive.
they're owned by Xbox Game
Yeah.
Studio now, so you would think they wouldn't need to charge as much. It was different when they were like an indie studio, but
True. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's on Game Pass, as well, isn't it?
Oh, well, there you go.
I think it might be.
It should be if it's Xbox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I might be confusing it with something else. But
Where is everyone?
so I think we
Rocks.
saw this last
High.
week before we
Safe.
stopped.
Richter,
So
I can't
we
reach them.
rescued
Should have joined us
Fargrímur,
when we offered you
and
the
now we're
chance.
going to his village, I think. But the
No
Draugr are
honor
trying
in
to
the path you've
resurrect
chosen. Say that
this
again,
giant
old man.
called Iltoga, I
And I'll
think,
gut you
who
like a
I don't think
fish.
exists in like Norse or Celtic mythology. I think it's a
Thorgestr.
new invention.
Yeah.
Have a look
It
around
is.
you.
Yeah, because I looked her up because I was like, oh, like what's this? No, made up for the game.
Yeah.
Who is the real enemy?
Like the
Giants are
academics'
the real
urge to just
enemy.
Google
No,
every
he
single
said there was
name.
no
Yeah.
honor
You know,
in
Is that
the
real?
stuff. Yeah. But it is, you know, a stunning game. Like this looks like almost like a painting or something. Like
Yeah.
the cloud, and the lighting. I also think I got the game when it was on sale for like 25% off or something, so that makes it a bit.
Yeah,
more
I got it on sale for
manageable.
the Steam Winter Sale. It's like half off then,
Me too, I think.
which helps. Because I agree, even with how much I love the game, when I saw it was like $50 or whatever it was, I was like, maybe I'll wait.
I mean, there's a trend of shorter AAA games at this point, but then sometimes they change the price. I think Assassin's Creed Mirage did that. That was like only 30, 40 euros, I think, compared to the usual Assassin's Creed, like 60. But then this one doesn't do that, so you know. Of course, indie devs should be supported, but
Yes.
60 euros for 4 hours There's a lot.
It's hard too though, because I don't know, when they put so much effort into the quality of the game, it's, you know, it's a tough balance.
True, yeah. Right, Kate says,
Rising
to be honest,
beneath
I thought it was a full-length 40+ hour game entirely based on the price, which is partly why I've never picked it up because I didn't think I'd have time. I think, yeah, time-wise, this game, you know, is very manageable.
She brings
It's
the
like an
rage.
afternoon, I think. I've seen reviewers say that, you know, they finish it without even knowing they finished it, like
Wait.
oh, it's over already, or something like that.
She
But yeah, the
destroyed,
price
she
does not
will
maybe reflect
destroy
that.
again.
Okay, so we're talking about Iltoga. We're hearing screams.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
We had our quiet.
This is why I watch my partner play instead of playing myself. I get too stressed out for these things.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of getting stressed out in this game is, yeah, with the voices and the general atmosphere. Okay, so we see eruption. Quality control again?
I remember just in time.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one.
That was a close.
She is unstoppable. She will
So there's fire.
screaming our name. She is hunting us.
Is it the obligatory fire level? So it's Icelandic volcano eruption.
Run the heat.
That looks bad.
Yeah, it looks very bad. Oh. I wonder if you can actually kill this.
You can.
Oh, you can? Okay. You
Yes.
speak from experience?
Yes. Very generous of checkpoints.
Yeah, okay. Where are our friends? I mean friends. That's giant.
Fear. Can you feel it? She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, save him. Quick. She was brave. She's
Hi Adam, thank you for joining. Yeah, one of those arguing guys is right here. I don't know where the other one is. These visuals are something else.
suffering like you. We can see her. She knows you. He is helping us.
Why did he find us?
You saved him, remember? Yes, he's
Oh, wait, no, it's weird.
Stop thinking. Stop. Hide! Run!
Yeah, I think he threw a spear.
You again. Go! She's coming back!
What's cool about this, in the first game, I feel like so much of the game,
So strong they dream and
feel bad talking over it.
a hell of their own creation. And they will
Well, the
not
voices
sit
do
lonely
talk
in
over
that
them,
way.
you know, as well.
If you wait
That's
for
fair.
it, does the nightmare die?
But so much of the first game, it's a question of like, is any of this actually happening? And I think there's still elements of that, but like, these other two are with her, seeing some of the same things as her, which I think is a really cool, like, in between with it.
What is happening?
So that is true. It did, like, it's still the very,
When the volcano erupted,
emotional and the very,
it tore open the wall between this world and
Now
the
this
other.
world
intimate,
suffers too.
Giants
like
can
experience,
flood into
character
the east,
experience. But I
killing
think
and
from the
eating
like
whomever
it's
they could lay their
somewhat
hands
less
on.
than so than the first game, I think.
Now some of
Yes.
us,
Yeah.
we hide.
You have to
Which I
fight
think is
them.
intentional
Defense,
because
struggle
like
on.
her journey of
And some of
like
us
coming to terms with her
use
own
others
lived
to
reality
stand
and
the
her own lived
giants.
experiences, that's what the first game was focused on.
What do you
And
mean?
getting a
Tell-
chance to
tell
say,
her
okay,
what
how
you
does she
feel.
then,
Shall I tell her
with
what your
that,
father's been doing?
like
What else is
newfound
there to do
acceptance of
for
her
Grimmer?
life, how does she then try to integrate with other people?
Our people
He
say
was part of it too. He believed.
It's cool because we have people who are valuing her for the way she sees the world,
What are
which is
they
like first time she's experienced that
we
in
bore
her
their
life,
burden
other than
because
Dillian.
using slaves.
Dillian's the best.
Slaves from your lands.
Going to
Sacrifices.
the Gothio.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
I don't know if those are
Innocent
real
people.
names.
Evil. This stops now. He is a monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can.
I don't know why
show
she
him
didn't kill
he's
him.
a monster.
Yeah.
There is another way. There is always
I mean,
another way.
she's had multiple opportunities at this point.
I know.
I believe the Red Hills he will hunt.
I have a feeling
No, I'll kill her
he might
first.
come back to haunt us.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
Also, Iltoga was speaking about monsters, monstrosities. There's actually a new book that came out this week on video games and monstrosity with the Amsterdam University Press, and it has a chapter on Hellblade 1.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Why did you come here, Senua?
I haven't read it yet because it came out this week, but
To
yeah,
stop the slavers.
it's nice to see this game receiving more
Now
attention.
you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't stop them.
I will kill the giant.
So we're going from gods to giants.
Which, you know, scale down a bit.
You can't kill the giant. They told you so.
Oh wow.
You have seen it. So short,
There is something
so little reason to be
here.
sure.
I will find a way.
Because they include new like
There is no
what's the
way.
word? Like not
I
collectibles,
will
like
always
things you
be
can find.
here to remind
Yeah.
you to know
We
your
did a terrible
place.
job
Yeah.
finding them.
Stop you getting ideas
But
into
well,
your
we saw
head.
last time that we already missed like 3 of the
Yeah.
lore
Yes.
markers.
It's a downside of showing them in order. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I missed 6 in the middle of the game. Okay.
There should be something here. Is it one of the faces? The,
Oh, maybe.
is that a face? That's not a face, right?
No, it doesn't look like one to me.
There has to be something here. Like, why is there otherwise? Like,
Or, just try focusing in a circle until something
oh wait,
works.
there's something up here. Maybe? Or is this where we came from?
Yeah.
There's no lore marker, or like they have a new name for them now. Oh wait, there's
It might just be a light.
yeah, maybe it's for the dramatic lighting, but yeah, I don't know. There is like some visual effects.
I'm not seeing
so,
anything.
like, or is it just the fire?
It might just be the fire.
Yeah.
I don't see a face.
No, me neither.
But again, I also, like I said, missed a lot when
Yeah.
we played this. So
Okay.
I will say the physics on the ponytail are out of control in this game. I don't know if you've noticed, but like when she climbs, the ponytail like flips from one shoulder to the other shoulder.
What is going on here? There's like, is there a reflection of us? Is that just the game? Like, this is where the animus stops, or something? Like this is up here.
Oh,
chat is saying same difference.
Creepy.
Jotnar aren't really a lesser category than Norse mythic
That's fair.
corpus. They're not exactly lesser for Greek mythology either. Interestingly, the gods beat them so they don't become part of the civilized religious system. But giants and gods are as ancient and powerful as one another. The gods need Heracles to beat them. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
Uh,
point. Just doesn't sound as impressive.
No. Yeah. Oh wait, this is where we came from. Oh, this that I'm going the same way.
Are we going
wait,
backwards?
Are we? Did I already get lost? Is this the way?
I'll be honest, I'm lost.
Yeah, my also be. I think it also has to do with, gods need, to some extent, like enemies that are as powerful as them, maybe.
You can't
Oh.
focus on that wall or anything? I don't like it, but can you focus? No.
No.
Doesn't
Oh,
do
Adam
anything.
says you can pick up the torch. Okay, so let's try that.
Oh, we probably should have tried that.
Yeah. But that's the game doesn't tell you anything. Like you need to
No.
figure everything out, which might extend that 4 or 5 into 6 hours of playthrough.
It is one of the things I think is so effective about this game, though, in terms of immersion. Like the lack
Yeah.
of HUD,
True.
the lack of helping you with anything. We really should have tried picking up the
We
torch.
should have tried that. here.
All the
That
hints
is true.
pointed to it.
Yeah.
And my
Okay.
genuine thought was, I know you pick up torches later. Couldn't remember it happening now.
Okay, so let's go back to that mirror, that reflection thingy. Does that change? I thought I was gonna be clever and find like a hidden thing somewhere, but apparently.
Wait, can you light that thing? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
you
no,
don't.
it goes
It
away.
is not
just goes
so
away.
easy to
Yeah.
banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
Oh.
That looks good.
Compulsory Celtic skull. There's a road here. There's something to find here as well. There's 3 roads. How do I not attempt to find everything else?
This seems bad.
Oh, okay. I don't go this way.
I don't think we want this one.
Oh, oops.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Not that one. It's funny because earlier you were supposed to run towards red.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. So
Not
this
that
one
one.
also was red, so let's go to the middle one. So they give the impression of, multiple paths, but basically you're just walking in a straight line.
You will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse.
Big and BS, yeah.
Oh gosh, she gets hit in the face every time.
Yeah. How does this work again? Control. Okay. Oop. Maybe I should do more than that.
Oh,
Nope. More.
You will never save them. You can't even save yourself.
See, this is one of my criticisms of the combat. I think in the first one you could more like walk towards enemies if there was more than one. This time
okay.
it like auto like puts you in the same position
Yeah.
every single time, so you're just seeing the same screen every single time. I mean, it looks cool, but after a while it gets repetitive.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then again, combat maybe is also not the real draw of this.
The focus,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just listen to me, Senua.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder the extent to which
For the gods.
that was like, in some ways, not intentional. Like, I'm not saying they intentionally made bad comments.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they're trying to simplify it with the hope that this game becomes more accessible to more people for the sake of the story. Someone like me who wouldn't want to play something intensely combat focused.
But maybe it's also a reflection of the story in a sense, like it's supposed to be repetitive.
Yeah.
Because the voices keep returning.
You will never be free, never safe.
But there's some,
Unless you
maybe a
heed
drawback
my
there as well.
words.
Can I light
can't
this?
hurt
Do it? Can I?
I
Do
No, I want you
anything?
to be able to light it, but
Yeah. No, I can't.
I think the voice for her father is a phenomenal
Yeah.
voice. But boy howdy does it like really grind on my eardrums.
But it did
Light
like it did win
fades, Senua.
Game Award for Best
Light
Audio Direction, I
fades.
think.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And Melina won for
Yeah.
voice actor.
The darkness is all
Or
that
yeah, for
persists.
act.
For
Your
yeah,
It's not just
actress
voice,
and
it's
yeah.
acting. Acting,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Performance.
There is
That's what it is.
Performance,
no
yeah.
way out.
Okay. This is gonna be another combat.
And in case anyone doesn't remember, Melina was originally just their social media manager,
True. Yeah.
and they had her start doing some of their like mocap stuff just to test things out, and they ended up falling in love with her performance and
Yeah.
keeping her in the game.
Nightmare.
Yeah, that was one of the best choices I think they could have. Oh, okay.
You must do as I say, or you will anger the gods.
And I think the repetitiveness of the combat.
Must be
So one of the things we were talking about before the stream started is I really enjoy the way this game switches between cinematics and actual like you doing the combat yourselves. But I will say even some of the cinematics become repetitive. Like the ways the enemy attacks you in the cinematic is the same as previous enemies. So
I think at the very beginning, like you also get like the same enemy NPC like 3 times in a row or something. Like
Yeah.
and I think also these I mean these
Yeah,
are
the
like more
slavers.
spectral, enemies, but still that they're not that distinct.
yeah.
Again, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's I think it did play into some valuable.
know the truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength.
Thank God that this torch does not go out.
Be my daughter again.
It's a quality torch.
Oh, I can light this. This works.
Yeah, I guess the other thing you tried to light wouldn't be very structurally sound.
Yeah, maybe. We've burned the forest now. We'll get into that.
Kate agrees with me that this voice is hard to listen to,
Yeah.
and it's so
Yeah.
low that it's easy to blank it out. Which that's a good thing.
True.
For me, it's so low that it like, even if I can't understand what it's saying, it's like grinding at my soul, which is the point, right? He is
Yeah.
slowly tearing her down from the inside,
It's
but
time to give up, child.
yeah.
Leave this land.
There's like a reverb,
What
Yeah.
you did
quality
to me,
to it.
I see it here.
And it's especially bad when he's
Then a
just in
coward
one
like
ear,
I was.
Yeah.
Lost like
and
I
that's
was.
when I'm like, oh, I want to take my headphones off.
Sacrifices.
What is this?
Spilling blood for a lie.
I'll burn this. Yeah.
Speak the truth.
Also, like this game doesn't have it, but the first
You shouldn't have done
one-
that.
I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
We
Yeah,
must
no.
cleanse our sins.
Well, the first one has a VR version.
Oh,
Which make it even worse. Oh,
you literally just lit yourself on fire.
Damn.
Like,
and was sacrificed.
or that's your mom. I think it's
Prosper
Yeah.
unclear.
until you
Oh wait,
came
read the
back,
shadow now.
bringing
Well.
sin with you. The gods cannot be killed.
Well, she did kill one.
All we can do is placate them. Slake the
That's why you're burning people.
blood
It's not
and fire.
It's okay as long as it's you up there.
Yeah. I mean,
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do.
I mean, people rave
I
about
will not appease your gods.
Black Myth Wukong being the best looking
I
game of 2024, but this one does
destroy
give it
them.
I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
Lies is your father's lies. Remember.
Okay, so we're
He
back.
tried to hold you down in the darkness. Darkness. Told you there was no way out.
But the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back
So the
now.
voices have dual functions. Like sometimes they really
Maybe there is
undermine
a
her
way to
agency,
pull through.
There is
and then
always a way
in
to
times
pull
like
through the
these,
darkness.
like they're
To
kind of
kill
almost like
She will
encouraging her.
find a way.
She is strong.
And they are like, there's definitely a tonal shift in this game where they are significantly nicer in general.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah.
sees it now.
And when they're not being helpful,
You're
she
wrong
tells them,
about
to
that. The giants, they can be
which I think
killed.
is cool.
There is a way.
I'm not
Giants
sure
can
I
be
believe
killed.
that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you said
understands
you
you.
were waiting for me,
He felt us coming.
but I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be,
You are special.
not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear.
Verdir and the
The
gun.
Verdir and Gandir.
I don't know those words.
How does he know about us?
You have the ability.
I
to
didn't
see
look those
behind
ones
the
up.
veil.
I looked up at the next
I've
word.
seen
He's going to say another word.
a seer.
That one.
Conan.
I like that
Whether
one
you
up.
know it yet
Yeah, I
or
think
not.
Seiðir is the word for magic. So Seid Kona.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
Makes
know?
sense.
Sorceress,
Here.
yeah.
Do you know this is
Yeah.
you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She
Spirits,
brings suffering
so
to
Adam
everyone.
says.
Pharaoh, you're, yeah, Warden of
A
Spirits.
monster.
She hides
The
down there
voices.
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the
Or
cliff.
Warden Spirit.
She's there most days, just staying
These
close,
people live in
waiting
fear.
for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting
But
to
you cannot
die.
approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
I don't recall in the first game. I don't think Senua meets other people, right?
Nope.
Like,
No
yeah.
one.
Have you heard of the hidden
Yeah.
folk?
Hidden folk.
Hidden
The
folk.
hidden
Oh.
folk.
Yeah,
Have you heard of them?
the secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth.
So it's interesting to see
Even
that
the
now
giants
she's
steer
building like
clear.
relationships
The
with other
giants fear them.
people.
The
Like she's
giants fear them.
getting back
They
into a
must hold the
community.
key to
They
death.
in a
hold
certain
the
way.
secret.
Will they help us?
In one of the development videos, they
They
said in
have
this
no
game they
love for
wanted to
men.
explore how psychosis and
Whatever
delusion
ties we
function on a
have, we
societal
leave
level.
through heartbreak
Yeah.
and despair.
And so I think that's like
Although
this
I did
the
consume a
intentionality
bit
of
of bread
having her actually
just
engage with
once.
others.
Mm-hmm.
So it is
And
not
they did grant me
impossible.
what I sought.
If he can
Well, that's
find
really
them, you can
interesting.
find
But
them.
they will.
Even though like
They will
the
test
like
you.
there's a
We have
sense
been
of like
tested
we
Might even
can't
try to
trust
kill
these
you.
people, like we don't know
But if
anything
you win
about
their
them.
favor,
Yeah.
You might
That might
die.
also
I'll give
tie
you
into
what you
that. I don't know.
Where can I find them?
I think this guy's really cool though,
there's a rock.
as a contrast to everyone
Close
else
to
we've seen
here.
Senua engage with.
Now
I mean,
they're said
Dillian
to
is like
live.
this exception in Senua's
Mhm.
life. And
Yeah.
here, finally, again, we have someone who's just like, oh, like you're a
might find
magic
it.
She will
person.
find it.
Mm-hmm.
They
Like I know
want
you can do
to.
this. I can trust you for
You
these
will.
things, and it's very interesting.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek.
So Thorgester is
They are
gone now. I guess
dangerous.
he's not with us.
But they
I
will
mean,
help us.
he's left us.
We will make them.
Probably for the best historical game.
I can neither
women
confirm nor
meeting-
deny if he's gone.
Oh,
They
okay,
know
yeah, no,
things. They can
good
see
point.
things. They can hear
Historical
things.
game women
They are the
meeting people
ones that
rarely
hold
ends well.
us
That is
here.
true.
They are
That's
the
fair.
That makes
things
sense.
that brought us here.
They will save everyone.
God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
They will show you how to
This is
end
the Unreal Engine at
giants.
its
They will
best.
save you.
I think.
Be careful.
Okay,
No
so
more
there's
sacrifices.
Be careful.
there's
Sam.
multiple
This helps
ways.
now.
Is there something here next to the house? There has to be something here.
I know you're planning on probably watching it, but I watched the video they
Mhm.
have. That's the I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
But the
psychosis
accompanying
feature,
video?
Yeah.
Hmm. And something that they emphasized in it was an individual sharing his own experience of living with psychosis, and he said about how he's experiencing a different world that is often dark and lonely.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was a really y'all should watch it. It's fabulous. But I thought that was a really helpful way of framing it, because I think that again points to what they're trying to do with this game of like, she in the first game we really experienced how she is living in that dark and lonely world.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to see the light in certain places, and how she can connect with the people around her, and how her way of viewing the world isn't bad. It's unique, and it's something that brings her, like, you know, her special talents are going to have, you know, a really real impact on the people around her. So
Well, that's a neat way of thinking. I think it's also, you know, the societal discussion around neurodivergence, for example. It's not, you know, it's just a different way. Oh wait, this is something. Just you know, an extra way of thinking almost.
nice, you didn't miss any.
I didn't miss it.
At the place known as Rifsker, Thorgrim found a huge finback whale.
So these are generally, you know, these are well known. I mean, attested stories.
Had already found
I
it
feel.
and was in the process
Or
of
I,
cleansing
we've looked them
but
up.
Thorgrim claimed it as his own. Thorfinn said he would.
Yeah, I was looking them up and finding them.
Me too.
If that's what
I think last time we found one from Grettis Saga, I think. And you know, the game is also called Senua Saga, so like they're leaning into this Icelandic literature, you know, atmosphere or corpus, I think, which is a cool way of framing it. Well, all of these are from Grettis Saga. Okay, so it's the entirety of it. Because she kind of fulfills a similar. I mean, I'm not an expert on the sagas, but I think she kind of fulfills maybe a sort of similar role. In this story regarding to the community and you know, how it's threatened by an outside force or something. But the last one were from Volsunga Saga. Adam says.
We have a question about the symbols on the planks.
I think I don't know.
They
if
look similar to the symbols that are on the posts.
That is true. I don't know if they're are there. I think it's just their version of yellow paint in video games, like you know, guiding you through the level.
Go this way, yeah.
I think. I also think they're very similar to God of War, the Norse God of War games at least. Which this game and the first one bear a lot of resemblance to, I think, but the first one was before the new God of War, so maybe the other way around. But I don't know if they're actually like tested runes or symbols. I think from the first one they oh no wait, Adam says they're fake.
Oh, there you go.
Inspired by early modern Icelandic magic sigils. So that's the expert opinion.
Yeah, it's nice to have an expert in
true.
the chat. On
Set them free. And she's running out of time.
So here's a question: why did God of War decide to abandon Greco-Roman mythology in favor of Norse?
It's a good question.
Did they feel like they exhausted it? They already killed.
I mean, basically, at the end of God of War 3, everyone is dead. Like,
Yes,
Greece
they
is
are.
destroyed,
Yeah, he
so,
like destroys the entire
it's
world.
just completely gone. So you know, and I know there's Ascension that came after that. But I think I haven't played Ascension, but I think that is a prequel in a certain way. I'm not really sure. I just think it's, you know, wanting to explore something different. Also, I think historically the Norse mythic story world lends itself in a certain way, in video games at least, better to like more like heavier themes, mature themes, whereas you know Greek myth is quite often used oh, there's a face. It's quite often used more comedically in a way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So and I think we also kind of see this with this game. You know, the heavy themes with the mythology. I see in the chat they ran out of gods.
Coming out during peak Viking time.
Yeah.
That's also a very
True.
good point. Wait, I'm trying to think what started the Viking interest, renewed Viking interest in culture, because I know you were talking on the last stream that this game came out a year before God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's I don't know which year Vikings started to come out. I think
Looks
maybe
like someone needs to make a game on Irish
yeah.
mythology. That'd be cool.
They kind of exist. Not many, but some of them exist. A lot of old ones as well, like 90s games. Um, I think I think maybe generally like medievalism, like Game of Thrones as well,
Yeah,
like that kind of visuals.
it fits with it. Yeah,
Sudden Rise in Viking TV and then games. Catherine Lewis.
trying to remember a book.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But that there was some but generally like Greece is first, and then next one is Norse. Like that's what happens with
Yeah.
God of War. Assassin's Creed also did Odyssey then Valhalla, for example. Like there's a lot of that. Cultural variety, like visual diversity as well. I think. Now the question is what's gonna happen with the God of War after Norse mythology. So wait, do I do this now? I think I need to pick up something first. Wait, let's see what this. No.
A puzzle.
Yeah. Wait, modern Viking mania started in the 70s with the broader neo-pagan revival movement, which gets picked up in the punk and metal in the 80s and 90s. Okay.
Interesting. But then just sustains itself for that long? Like that's an incredibly long period of time.
Well, it evolves as well, I think.
Yeah, that's I mean fair.
Oh, wait, here.
Not just another stone. No, something special.
Special stone.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh,
The multiverse of Blackwood. Oh.
this is fine.
Yeah, this is very much fine. Oh. Can we see ourselves in the... The resurgence now that feels distinct. I think so, yeah, especially 2020s in video games, I think. Like AC Valhalla, or late 2010s, like Hellblade, God of War, AC Valhalla, Valheim, a lot of those. But I think it's also in part like a more general medievalist era, I think.
A path hidden.
Not anymore.
You can see
Huh.
it now.
Man, it is nice to have an expert in the chat.
Find the offering.
A slight downturn in the 2000s, which ends with the crazy blockbuster success of History Channel's Vikings starting in 2013.
Wow.
Which then I think explains because you also get the resurgence of Viking media in terms of like Netflix shows and movies and
She
yeah.
won't fail. They are listening, watching.
But I do feel to a certain extent, like with what you said about Greece, like I think a lot of people, some people might feel it is like, exhausted at this point, or at least not for very, like things like Hades 2 or Stray Gods do their own thing with it in very fresh ways, but it also departs from most visual conventions that generally associate themselves with, Greek myth, I think.
He knows about us.
He can hear us as well.
He doesn't hate her.
Hate us.
Not like the others.
Accepts her.
He
Accepts
knows
us.
her.
He wasn't surprised.
That ponytail.
Oh wait, is that another lore? Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is, yeah.
Go this way, that's too high. That ponytail, yeah. Here we go. But look at that detail on those, rocks.
I know.
Those volcanic. That's insane. If we miss one now, I'm gonna be. No, okay, this is a.
The Scots.
We've only missed 3 so far.
Armed only with the knives and axes they had brought.
Oh, where were they? We also missed those.
Yeah. I don't know where they are.
To beat down their enemies. Thorgrim's men had loaded their boats with whale meat, but as they went to leave, one of their opponents struck Thorgrim's brother.
I appreciate this comment in chat that Senua looks a lot better climbing ledges than Rook in Veilguard.
Against one another.
I have a lot of thoughts about Veilguard, but yeah.
But I think in a lot of ways that speaks to the intentionality of the game producers to try to make Senua look realistic and actually strong.
True.
Um,
Yeah.
So like I don't think it's an accident. They were very intentional with character design.
I mean, with the everything design, I think like if you look at
Yeah.
these, you know, the 80s and 90s TTRPGs and media attached to them, it was semi-requisite that you get around to doing something Viking TM, Space Wolf and Warhammer 40k, Fenris. Yeah, I mean it's I mean the same with like the Draugr in this game, for example. Like those are like these more general fantasy characters.
Yeah.
I think attested in, you know, known from sources, but like just like the so-called authentically Greek skeletons from Clash of the Titans, for example. Like they keep popping up in media, although they didn't exist like in the source material. The Draugr did, but like they get reused and mashed up and you know, used in these composite fantasy worlds that we're seeing. So you know, especially, you know, late 20th century, I think. But
She has found it.
See what is hidden.
How far will you go to find us?
We will find
How far will you go?
yeah,
They doubt us.
Iceland, apparently.
We don't.
So at this point
Find
in
the
my
altar.
playthrough with my partner, he
Yeah.
became 100% convinced that the hidden folk were going to be dwarves. So I just want to. I'm having a hard time thinking about anything other than that right now.
Well, we haven't seen them yet, so we don't.
We haven't seen them yet, so
Yeah.
there's still a chance.
There's still a chance. Although, yeah, I know they. I was gonna say, you know, there's a sense of realism, but then again, like, you know, we just saw that giant that move.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Wait, how do I get off this? Where do I just go? This? No. Where did
Focus
I...
on the
Oh, yeah.
that again.
Alright, okay.
There you go.
And also, fun fact: the Huldufolk versus Alfar or Vetir emerged in the post-Viking period. I do know Huldufolk are mentioned in Asgard's Wrath 2, and I think there they are, like, dwarf creatures.
She understands.
What is it? She don't doubt.
I will say during this section, sometimes the voices were so encouraging that we were convinced we were doing the right thing when we weren't. Because they were like, yeah, you got this. And we're like, okay. And then you discover that you, yeah, have more steps to the puzzle than you realized.
Oh wait, no, that I just lost it. So I was just gonna say, like, these puzzles are relatively easy, but then at this point I don't know how. Wait, how do I get down there?
I think they're complicated by the fact that you can, like, when there's multiple things you can change at once, keeping
Yeah.
track of when to change one back and not the other.
True.
And I'll be honest, I was just now looking at chat, so I missed what you had done.
Yeah, so wait, so I activated this, but I can't get down here. But if I deactivate it, then what changes in? Let's see. That's the same.
Can you activate any of the others from up here? I don't think so.
No, maybe this one?
And you can't get down from the other side? No, you can't.
No, I don't think.
Nope. You're on the wrong side of that one.
Uh,
You can't loop around back there? No, it's not.
I don't. Maybe I'm missing something very easy, but.
That's probably the case. You're not alone though, so it's,
Yeah.
it's some comfort
I
there.
can't like.
And she can't get down from the other side of
Yeah,
that little
maybe
bridge now.
let's go back. So Adam is saying there aren't dwarves, there are Adam and Eve's other kids who are conveniently not mentioned in the Bible. It's not a joke, it's actual lore in Icelandic folk tales. Wow, I did not know that. In case I have so little pitch for puzzles in games these days. Yeah, I get where you're coming from with that.
And I agree with Kate that I also agree that I'm glad Adam's here to share
Yeah.
some actually useful knowledge.
Oh wait, this is the path.
Yeah, Adam, I had to go to my boss and tell her I was going to take 2 hours off today to stream a video game. So I feel that.
Apologies for that, by the way.
Sure, she's very supportive of it. It's good.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
You are not like the others.
Okay.
She's on the right path. It might be true. What Fuglam
That's much happier.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
see the sky again.
She needs to
Beautiful.
prove it before they let
That's the other thing I love about this game is whenever it's dark, the voices kind of freak out, and as soon as they're light, they like get a
Yeah.
lot more cheerful. I just think that's cool.
Is there something here? I don't think that's not a face here somewhere now. No, I don't think there is.
Kate, any contribution is appreciated.
Absolutely. It does make me like the way, like I'm just gonna return to God of War again, but the way they depict this world is kind of reminiscent to me of like Svartalfheim and Jotunheim, I think, in God of War. I don't know, but maybe it's the other way around, and that's just based, more the, they go for the palette of the volcanic rocks, maybe.
Yeah. Curiosity of mine in this game is Senua's face is covered in scars. And I'm curious if those scars directly relate in any way to the events of the first game. You'll notice them in cutscenes. You'll see at first I thought her veins were sticking out.
You're right.
And then I realized
yeah.
I think that there's scars all over her face.
Yeah, that's a good catch. And so
It makes
I
me,
don't
yeah,
remember
I want to go
so-
compare.
Yeah, that Senua's. Wait, there's ledges here. It's like it's video game like convention. Like you need to hurry, and then you just wander every single corner of every single room or room. They're both aiming
Tree.
for parts of Iceland, especially around Mývatn. Okay, yeah.
In the lands of your birth.
Which Mývatn, I think, is the place where they filmed parts of Game of Thrones.
People can be taken
well.
by the secret fair ones.
So how do we already miss so many?
And do not keep
Like,
the path.
we
No,
missed
I have
every
no
other
clue
one.
where the rest of these
Yeah,
trees could be.
like- It's kind of nice to know how much you miss, but at the same time, it's a bit confrontational.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when there's no way to go back and
Yeah.
fix it.
Can you still hear them?
Don't lose the thread.
Wait.
Hidden thread.
Is that a lore mark?
Yeah, it looks like it.
How do I get there?
Oh, and you can't climb that.
That's too high, I think.
Oh gosh. At what point do you just accept defeat?
Tell me the story.
That was great symbolism for the game, right?
Yeah, oof, yeah, that's a good point. I think probably I need to go a bit further than to the left, I guess. But can
Yeah,
I go
that
this?
seems like
Oh,
it.
I can go in the water. No.
Oh. Turns out you can go in water. Oh my god, the water effects are also
Yeah, that's
very
fantastic.
nice.
Okay, you can only go so far, I guess. Then, oh wait, there's a road here.
That's
yeah,
very
road.
obvious path right there, yeah. We should have trusted
Yeah.
the game all along.
Because I really enjoy these lore markers. I think that, you know, it's a neat way of adding background or telling additional stories to the game.
Scouts speak of the time Grettir, traveling with some others, ran into rough weather and docked their boat on an island. They had not brought fire with them, and the merchants complained bitterly. Seeing a great fire blazing on the other side of the strait, Grettir said he would swim over to fetch it. He took off his clothes and struck out across the water, wearing nothing but a cloak.
Okay.
I like these lore markers. I enjoy them. It is frustrating when you miss some though, and the
Yeah.
story makes no sense,
True.
and you're like, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Although there is a Hellblade wiki where you can find all of them, but
Go find them all, yeah.
But also you can.
But you
see
don't want to
that,
do that until you finish the game and see which ones you get.
So basically, we're around halfway because we've almost we've done like half of this.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
You can also, Adam said, you can also just read Grettir Saga. That is true.
Well, that feels like work.
Let us play it.
It's way more fun when a video game voice reads it to me.
Yes, she can still hear them.
She can.
We can follow them.
The story is 700 years old. Yeah.
Over there. It's coming from down there.
There's some ominous voices here, as well as fantastic lighting.
Different game, but I have to say I found it really frustrating in Tears of the Kingdom. I figured out what that stood for. Very proud of myself. That collecting the tears gives you a backstory, but all out of order. That does sound frustrating.
Upside down.
It's a sign.
There's something here. No, I'm getting paranoid at this point about finding faces and lore markers.
Yeah, just enjoy the experience.
Yeah,
What
that's
does it
actually
mean?
that's great advice.
It's a sign.
You're on the right path.
Yes.
It is hard. Like, I think that's something that's interesting about this game. We were joking in our playthrough. I was like, check that corner for a chest. Like, make sure you loot that house. And it's something that's like so ingrained in what we expect from video games that it is in some ways really freeing that this game doesn't have those things, but then they do still have the lore markers, which
I mean, if they
bring it back
didn't,
a little bit.
it would be a walking simulator basically.
Yes, it would.
With a couple of clicks for.
Which, to be fair, it is.
Which it kind
not
of is.
far
but
from that.
Yeah, true. And that's fine, but it's not necessarily marketed that way. I think.
Oh, that's interesting. Highland Song has a story that's delivered in bits, but always complete, regardless of the order in which you collect the parts of the story. Yeah.
I think Kate can attest that when David and I played Highland Song, we completely messed up everything, and so I probably missed that.
Are you the one, Senua?
She has to be.
The lake is here.
But it is a fantastic game.
Look at the water.
This doesn't feel right.
So deep and dark. It is trying to claim us.
Trying to take you down with it.
I do think there's a interesting storytelling potential there, in like finding bits like FromSoft games, Souls-likes. I think generally excel at that. Like they give you pieces of information that you then collect and you use to create the backstory of the world, and it's kind of like this narrative archaeology almost. You collect artifacts, you then reconstruct your own version of the history of the world. But it does require an immense, an intense type of player engagement. Where is it? This is the last one. This is how I get there. I guess so. No, that's not at all how I get there.
Sorry, I was just having a thought. All right, gonna test this thought on everyone. If you hate it, I'm sorry. It is interesting in terms of the voices that Senua hears, where there is kind of a gendered nature in that, like, she has her, like, the main voices she hears that, you know, sometimes they're a little disparaging, but are more often encouraging, that are sound like female voices. Again, can't assume gender based on the sound, but just saying. And like these negative voices, even right now when she's trying to find the hidden folk and telling her she's not worthy, all are like more masculine voices. I don't know if it's intentional. Someone should write a paper about it. Just like the gendered nature of the voices that she is hearing.
Do you know, have the developers commented on that in any way?
I don't remember seeing anything about it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, thanks, Kate. Another paper for me to write. I'm trying to think. I don't remember them saying anything about that in the development of the first game when I was going through all the development diaries. Yeah, and it is interesting. And I'm not saying she only has like negative male voices, because obviously Dillian is like the guy who helps her early on in her life, but she doesn't hear Dillian's voice all the time, right? That's not one of her voices that she hears. And yeah, so it's interesting.
Well, I agree with Kate. You're the the resident Hellblade expert, I think.
It does make me feel like there's another paper in here.
Yeah.
Kate makes a good point. It could be something they just didn't notice. We reproduce social patterns without necessarily thinking about it, right? So thinking about how much opposition and difficulty is patriarchal. Yeah, I'm curious to think a little bit more about this, because I will say the game producers were very intentional with a lot of these things. And so it would be surprising to me if it wasn't something that they didn't at least consider.
Do we know who voices the voices? Is that also Melina or?
No, there's two women who do it. I don't know their names, but you can see videos of them like talking around one of those, you know, the microphones that have like the ears to create the like directional sound and everything. So there's pretty cool videos of them like acting out and like getting closer and further away and circling around it, so their voices are constantly moving. That's cool stuff.
In the meantime,
but they call them her Furies. They call them the Furies. So if you're looking for it, they call them the Furies. Yeah.
This is not a good sign. What are they doing here? They will kill you. If they find you, they will kill you.
Oh wait.
Oh. No biting. Senua takes an incredible number of hits to the face.
That is true, yeah. We're very fortunate they all nicely wait their turn before attacking.
Yeah. I hate these fire breathers.
Yeah.
They are such a pain.
I think part of what makes them so what makes them so annoying is that you can't really change the camera perspective, like you're just basically stuck. Oh, okay, I burned to death.
Yeah, so someone mentioned in chat that they think they probably did think about the gender differences in the voices, with two possible options. One, perhaps conversations with other people with schizophrenia maybe have perceived genders that match their own genders. And I'd be curious about that. I don't actually know if that's the case or not, so I'd be interested to look into that. And then the other option, because it matches Senua's own family dynamics, where her father was oppositional and her mother was a source of comfort. Yeah, which I think is a really good point.
To do all three again. guys.
Yes, yeah.
Oh wait, no, there's this guy.
It's very true. Oh. Oh.
I feel like they're just introducing their entire enemy variety at once now.
Kate said that they're an opposite gender discouraging voice for Alex.
They are telling you,
Showing you
this place is
dangerous.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
because
you want
I
to
mean, I was focused on this. That's why I should need to chat again, to get
Will you die?
everything.
It's just making fun of you for burning people again.
Okay. I mean,
Guess the biggest
honestly,
takeaway.
like Kate, different Kate, on our streams. She's our resident video game arsonist. That's not me. But wait, so I lost what I was like. How do I?
Wait, so do that one again?
Yeah, but I don't know see what it's changed. Wait, that's like
Oh, it got rid of that thing.
wait,
Which I think when you get rid of that, it opens up that path there.
So I should do it again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because now that path is available. It looks like.
Yeah, but
Are you
I
able to get
also
down
need the
there?
other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Amit likes fire. It is known. That's the the other Kate I'm talking about. So I also need this one, I think, and then that frees up the path. I think. Yeah. Yeah. That looks
Yes,
good.
that looks good. That looks like a full path. Man, these puzzles make you actually think.
Yeah. Can't remember the last time a video game let me do that, but. So okay, no wait. Am I missing the last one? Oh wait, no, I should go
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, and then is it just this one? And I got it.
These are the kinds of puzzles that when you're just watching someone, it's like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
even
it's
if you
like so much harder to keep track of when you're watching someone else do it.
even if you're playing, you're like, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. We didn't have those bubbles in the first game. I think that's a new
No, yeah, it's a new one.
addition.
They did a lot more with just the symbols.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, there hasn't been that many of those yet.
Oh, and they had those like portal things
Yeah, like those.
where you'd like walk through it and the world would be changed.
Yeah,
So I guess this is kind of mimicking.
like those faces, like masks almost.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait. Oh,
Oh,
upside down lore. Oh, we missed one.
The scholars
Damn it.
say
Where did
Oh,
we miss
gosh
it?
darn
swam
it.
back across the strait, keeping the fire safe from the water. His friends applauded Grettir's bravery. But
Seems
when
like a
word
story
spread
picked
about
up.
the massacre at
Yeah,
the farm,
true.
Where
I
we
mean,
were.
we missed
people
something.
took offense to
but
Grettir. Nobody wanted anything to do with him. And when the news reached the Althing in the summer, Grettir was pronounced an outlaw. All doors would
Grettir burned the
hence be
farm to the
shut
ground. It
him.
happens. You didn't pick up any fire though. Wait, what? No Beal. Okay.
Oh, that's water upside. Okay, I see what's happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Grettir is swam across the strait. He swam back with fire. Yeah. We missed the collection
Pretty.
of fire. Oh, what is that?
This is fine.
Oh, oh. Oh, is it, yeah, is it a geysir? Or what is it? No, wait, it's...
Thank you for actually watching what's happening because at this point in the game, my partner turned around and tried to run away, and I missed all of these visuals. I was like, I think you're supposed to be watching what's
Yeah.
happening.
She has been chosen. Far Grimmer saw it. part of her she keeps hidden,
like it's a
pushed
world.
out, covered with silence. Far grimmer saw
Wait.
that too.
There's a chance
No matter how much she
that
tries
lore
to
marker
hide
is
from
still
the
around
world.
here somewhere.
And now that part of her that scared her.
He
for
picks
so
up fire.
long,
That's all you missed.
Yeah.
so hard,
Maybe
has
I'll
brought
just
her
yeah
to this
continue.
place, chosen, special.
No,
What will
look at
she
that.
be enough? What
Oh,
will they ask of
Got an
her?
achievement. Find the entrance to the realm of
Can
the
she
hidden
give
folk.
it?
All of that was just to get to the entrance.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing Kratos isn't here, because he would, you know, destroy all of this in a heartbeat.
Just punch a wall.
Yeah.
They said it. You are the
And now we know how to pick up torches.
Yeah, we're
So
Gret's here now.
nothing could stop us.
We pick up fire.
like them.
This seems fine.
This seems.
Go to
I
Senua.
don't like going into ancient mines personally.
How to kill
I find it very stressful.
yeah.
You
Well,
know what that means, do you?
I was in
Sacrifice.
I don't remember where. We were somewhere in the silver mines in Greece. And
Lovely.
Once
you
again,
can still
she
see
sees
some of the
sun
like you can still go into some of the ancient mine shafts.
plunging into
and
the unknown places which
There was
no
like
light
one where we
touches.
were like there was one day when we were at the mines and we were like
She's always
told
been
not to go
afraid
in
of
any of the mine
dark.
shafts because there had
Mhm.
recently been an earthquake.
Oh God.
So you're not supposed to go in them when it's close to time
Again.
to an earthquake because it could collapse on you.
But there is a thread
So that's
this
good.
time.
We went in them the other
Connect
time.
her
So
to the winds above.
And how? What is it like? Like, is it
She has
just like
promises to keep.
passageways, or what can you see?
well, it's a lot tighter than this.
Yeah. Okay.
And I found it. I like got a certain depth, and then I was like, mm-mm. Like my self-preservation kicked in, and I was like, it's not worth the risk of dying in
Yeah.
this.
I have a bad
No, I
But it
get
is
that.
really cool because you can see all of the like tool marks,
Oh yeah.
you know, because they're not like smoothed out
Uh-huh.
or anything. Because why would you? So you see all these like tool marks from them creating the tunnel, and that part's pretty cool. But
Was there
it
blood?
would not
like
be
in
my
this one?
preference of job.
Or
Was there what?
blood like in this one? Apparently.
Yeah, just blood, and there was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
So really took me out of it.
Yeah.
It was more like this, that like really low ceiling.
Really? Oh, okay. So
Kind
to
of,
crawl.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
wow. Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, you're crawling through it.
Mm.
Yeah.
wow.
And very tight on the sides too. The one we were in. I'm sure if you once you went deeper, I imagine it would open up more. But
It was a trick.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stressful.
Here, some of the tools.
When I first saw this, I thought it was like a mini table and chairs. And I was like, are the hidden folk
Oh, the
like
dwarf,
super
yeah.
super tiny? No.
Yeah.
Just tools.
It's getting smaller.
Getting smaller.
Where is it taking
And then this
us?
confirmed for me that it was a mini table and chairs because it said it was getting
yeah.
smaller.
We are the giant now.
Maybe your father
Yeah.
is right.
Maybe
Oh wait,
you
is
are
there two
nothing.
ways? Yeah.
Maybe you will die here.
Uh-oh.
So which one
Just like
advances the
the
plot?
others.
Okay, we can.
No
Go.
one will
What is
remember
that? That's a lore,
lore marker.
Can it?
Yeah.
Do we? How close do we need
It
to get?
probably circles around to it.
Yeah, let's hope. Oh, I don't know what
Senua
happens
forgot
to-
her binoculars.
Yeah. I mean, she might have brought them, but the storm at the beginning of the game.
Where is
Uh,
it? Light at the end.
Can happen. Okay, so let's go this way.
Oh, shield. Can you have that shield?
The light goes out.
It seems useful.
Seems very useful. That there's a lot of swords
Senua
here,
can't.
so
Oh, and a sword.
yeah.
She needs to be careful.
Careful, Senua.
So this way was lore marker.
Oh, it's also really cool because you can see her breath
Oh really? Let me check.
when she breathes. I think in this area, I think it's cold enough down here.
Let's see.
I thought I saw it for a second. Maybe not right now. Well, pay attention for that if
Yeah.
it happens in the future. It's very cool.
There we go. Okay, we didn't miss one.
The Skalds speak of how Grettir, now an outlaw, took rest on the island of Haramsoy with a man called Audun. Grettir saw a great yellow glow like a fire rising from the ground. Audun told him it was coming from the burial mound of Kar the Old, who ever since he died had haunted the island, and warned him to stay away.
Okay. Goes to an island. Adam, you lie. Okay, open area. We can stand up.
Always supposed to come here.
Yes, this feels right.
This is gonna be another
The colour
puzzle, I
is
assume.
beautiful.
It has something to show you.
Something here to
I don't know if you had the
find.
same experience playing this, but I'm starting to see like faces in the
Trust
rocks
yourself.
everywhere, even though they're not there.
That's really funny. It's the game's working.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a, yeah. Oh. Look at that fire. Like, that's
It's not like fire usually is.
It's mesmerizing.
What does it mean, this colour?
It has to mean something.
Cool.
do we do something?
Well, you lit it, so you know how there was that blue glow over.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
don't do that.
No, I didn't know I
So you see how there's a blue glow down there before you light the fire?
There's a what? A blue.
So before you lit the fire, there was a
Yeah.
blue glow down there.
Okay.
And once you lit the fire, that blue glow went away, which revealed the path that you could take.
Ah, okay. So we go straight.
So now you can just walk
Yeah.
back down and go up that ramp. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Just immediately extinguish it.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I mean, it's right. I mean, now that we know we can interact with things, I'm just interacting all the time. Okay.
Darkness. Never easy, is it?
Always darkness.
Oh, someone who did
They
make it out.
failed the test. What were they looking for? More rock, more darkness.
See, I love how there's like so much more doubt
Mm-hmm.
in this dark, scary place from the voices. I think that's cool.
A light.
Shining.
Oh, yes.
Lighting your way.
Not
She
all
was
that dark.
lost,
as you
but
can
now-
see. Well,
They are here.
It's not all that dark. Yeah, well, we do have a torch, so
yeah.
we have that going for us.
If Adam didn't say we could pick up torches, we would still be wandering that forest.
Colours. Shifting, moving, changing. Means something.
Okay, so that's not.
Something.
Oh, wait, but this, yeah, gotta be.
To keep thinking, Senua.
Find a way.
Is that?
Can you keep going to the left there? Does a path go down there? No.
This is not.
Are you sure you can't climb that ledge? Where that fire is?
Let me check.
Because it's white.
Yeah, but sometimes means you can get down from there.
Hmm.
But this has a stranger color.
Yeah.
Like, is this? Can I interact here?
I think the fire thing will.
Darkness. More rock.
Interacting with that fire, I think, will make it go away. So we have to figure out how to get
Oh
up
yeah,
to that
yeah,
fire.
good point.
Oh, there's a
Oh wait, here, yeah.
tunnel.
Okay.
Light there.
There, follow.
Beautiful.
Entrancing.
What does it mean?
Must mean something.
I
Something
don't remember
to be done
the
here.
you know
Has to be done.
the exact things of the first game
Out.
anymore, but or like the exact levels, but I feel like this is a more slightly more on rails experience.
Hide in the light.
Yeah.
And also like there were a lot of several more like tense sections. I remember like
Yeah.
there was that Fenrir or Garm boss fight. No, it was Fenrir, I think. And then there was this entire section where you need to run from the from the creature. And I feel maybe that's still coming, but I don't know if it's the same as this one, which isn't a criticism per se,
The
just an
bodies of those they
observation.
have taken deeper and
No, I think that's fair.
This could still be a trick. It could still be a trick.
You could be lost here.
Nothing will ever get tense down here in these creepy, dark, tight
Yeah.
tunnels.
No,
So
Senua, no.
it's good.
Okay,
I think this one's also much less punishing.
good point.
And I think that's also very intentional. You're gonna go in the water
Wait, listen.
That's I think
with
the
your
only way.
torch.
The voices, yeah. Well,
Are they telling us?
What do they
let's
tell
hope
us
it's
to
water and not oil.
There's only one
But
way to find out.
Water, water everywhere.
This must be a special place.
special place.
Senua, you have to get out of here. You could still die.
And now you're what's his face from the tales they've been telling us,
Credit,
swimming
yeah,
with the torch over your head.
yeah. So there's two ways. Is this one just closed? Okay,
Yeah.
that's just closed.
Let's see. Adam shared in chat that these tunnels appear to be based on lava tubes.
Mhm.
I was in one in Iceland some years ago that had a long dead lamb in it.
Oh, wow. Later in the.
Oh, and I've now been obliterated by
Oh.
ongoing eruptions. That's sad.
What's that? Just want to fire it off the wall.
Something. Yeah, you can feel it. You can't see it. I can feel it. It feels.
So, question for Adam. Is there something, why would they have chosen Grettis Saga here? I know it's part of the Icelandic sagas, like the bigger collection, but is there something, does it have a special significance that the game can draw from?
Because from what I can tell, the only direct reference in the game is this section right here, where she's holding a torch in the
Yeah.
water,
Uh-huh.
which seems like a lot of work for that one. Yeah. So there must be something else.
It has to be, yeah. Because I know that, in the first game there were stories of, I think there was like Muspelheim and Ragnarok and things that were mentioned that kind of fit within the attacking the gods
Yeah.
scenario. But here I wonder
Yeah.
what the specific, like, is there something specific about that text, or is it an illustration or an example of the saga itself, or the saga literature in general?
Also, I think we missed it, but there were spooky things in the water when she had to dip her head
Oh,
under
really?
water just then. Yes.
I was looking at the chat. Sorry.
I know. I was too.
yeah.
I just remembered it. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you climb up there?
Well, there's something.
You can go back
Can
there.
I go this way? Yeah.
There is a path to find Senua.
Where is it?
Always the most difficult way to go.
You have to find
So
it.
a lot of.
Oh yeah, now you can
this
see
is
her breath.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Stop
yeah.
for a second. There you go.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Great detail.
Yeah, I know.
There must be something else to find.
Beautiful.
Well, maybe should I have explored that place first?
I would at least go down. I don't think
So-
you need to undo the fire to go back where
Oh.
we just were, do you?
No, but like, we can climb. We can walk through there.
Oh,
can't
I
we?
see. Go through
Should
that
there-
waterfall
Maybe there's a more.
and lose your torch.
Gratis. Oh, that's a good point. Let's see what happens with the torch. Oh, the torch is out. Damn it! Should not have. Oh wait,
Oh,
Someone walking.
You are not alone, Senua.
wait. So this is this is what the plot requires us to do. So what happens if we didn't do that? But now we can't go back because now we can't light that thing anymore. So I messed it up.
no, you didn't mess it up. Go
yeah.
back. Go back.
Oh, okay.
Because we saw a flame right there.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they want from? What
Let's
do they
see.
want from us?
A ghost, by the way. So I think it's very narratively resonant. Firstly, Grettis Saga is very narratively biographical, unlike most sagas. Secondly, Grettir spends most of his life being hunted and ostracized unjustly, and despite that, spends his career saving people around him from trolls and spooks. Okay.
Okay, so that's helpful because I was assuming it had something to do with the being ostracized part of the narrative, but I wasn't sure if he ends up being a good person with that. So that's good to know.
Unjustly he burned out of fire. Okay, so the. Oh wait, wait, did that just?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. So what? Is there a path here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we kind of maybe need this
The
to
light will guide the way.
keep our fire
You have to
past the
trust it.
waterfall.
This is a different kind of
Yeah.
light.
What else can you do but trust it?
She doesn't have a choice.
Okay. So, yeah. This for 20 minutes. We'll not let it go now.
Justice for Grettir.
Sometimes she needs the light, but sometimes she needs the darkness.
No justice for Farmer.
That line that the voices just said, where they said sometimes she needs the light and
Yeah.
sometimes she needs the darkness. I'm sure there's a deeper meaning there. That's another paper. Kate, write that one.
I mean, you could write a book at this point.
I need to work on publishing my dissertation. Someone else write these articles. Sensing a lot of like Gretier hate in the chat.
Also, if you look up Gretier on internet, like this, even like his Wikipedia page, the image that shows up is just hilarious.
She has to prove herself.
Like of Gretier in a manuscript, I guess.
Into the darkness, endless, endless darkness.
And Kate, you can write an article about it because the mythology part of this Norse things, in case you all haven't picked up, is not my area of expertise either. My paper was taking a perspective of like mental health, at the like messages of mental health that this game brings forward, and the impact that had on its community, and also thinking about like the choice of a female protagonist and those kinds of things. So, you know, you can always do a little side project, side research on it.
I mean, oh, there's a ghost again. If anyone wants to do those papers, there is a mythology conference happening later this year where you can all apply for or submit Hellblade related papers.
Do an entire Hellblade
A Hellblade panel.
section
Yeah,
of the
that could be fun.
They are waiting. They are here. They are lurking.
There's nothing to have committed to anymore. Okay. I mean, you could always submit more, but if you get to the ends of each level's lore, you get very explicit morals. The whale hunt ends with a massive amount of violence, which is especially about social dissolution and like psychosis. Yes, but that is really I like that it's not just a random story, like it, you know. So yeah, I guess
Remember the darkness and the water.
They know what you're
Oh, I could not tell there was water there. Okay.
See that's
For some
how
reason,
you know.
just saw a bottomless pit.
That's how you know the water is designed well. Like, it's so realistic you can't even see it anymore.
The hidden folk are toying with you now. There's a reason for this.
I mean, the hidden folk didn't steal their name, like they were really hidden.
Something is wrong. Turn back. Is it too late to turn back? The hidden folk.
It's definitely too late to turn back.
Yeah, that is true.
something growing, something coming. I can feel it.
Something is wrong here.
Something is wrong here. There's gonna be another jump scare.
Yes,
It's opening up.
there is darkness in there.
There is another one in Spain, that is true. That's from Middle Ages.
Your fear is in there.
She has to get in.
You have to face it.
Oh.
The light.
Can I attack things? No, I can't. Creepy.
Now that you brought up jump scares, I remember there being a jump scare at some point, but I don't remember if it was in this section or not. And it got me really good.
I mean, we had one.
Let them.
I kind of had one earlier.
Shame.
I don't like it in here.
I also don't like it in here. It's very creepy.
Something is coming.
Well,
Something is coming. Something
Oh.
doesn't feel
I'm sure there'll be no repercussions for that.
Oh. So
Good.
I kind of needed.
I think, can you go to your left? Oh,
Yeah. Here.
oh, never mind.
This?
Nothing over here. Oh yeah, you can sidle.
Yeah.
The dead that you couldn't save.
This is
Okay,
also- Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
there's a lot of sidling in this game,
Yeah.
and it becomes more
I mean, it's
as the game goes on.
2020's loading screen, right?
That's true. There are no loading screens, so we have that.
It is only fear.
This is also something that happens in God of War, like a river, like
I can see again.
hands like
Something to keep them at bay.
gnawing at you or clawing at you.
Does anyone know the history of rivers of hands?
Doesn't like Dante's Inferno, that game, also have that?
They will
I think?
take you.
Probably.
They will try to drag you down.
Don't let them.
No, they will always
Might
hunt
be
her.
more just general
She
horror.
did not save. Clasping her desperately, iron bands around her, dragging her down with them. Imploring eyes, outstretched hands, until they fall away into darkness.
Oh, another.
To rise again. Taking your light again.
Totally fine.
Totally fine.
You didn't need that, right?
Oh, Yeah, it is a lot. Oh, that's another. Oh, this is gonna be tough. There's another one.
Up there. There. Before she gets up there. She can't find a path. You have to find a way, Senua. There must be a way.
If only you could just charge up your mirror
Yes.
Yeah.
and use that as a light.
True. That's not a
How much more
possibility.
can the hidden folk want from us?
So
I will
we've
say
got-
the torches are themselves are really beautiful. Or her
Yeah.
torch is really beautiful.
Light it. As much
Okay.
light as you can make.
as much light as
there
you can.
enough?
make. So wait, so we go down here, so we lose it again,
Once you lost
right? Because of the.
everything you
I
regret,
think
water.
so.
Then we can.
Okay.
pick
There's
up-
not another way. Yeah.
I don't
turn
think
your
there
face
is.
to them and open your
Yeah,
eyes.
there's this.
Yeah.
You can only hide for so long. and
Good
then
luck.
You must
Yeah,
take
thanks.
the plunge.
Oh wait, but
There's
you
a
okay?
path.
So you can
Just
see
follow
this
the
is
path
it's
of
lit.
light.
Oh yeah.
Light, you have to go there.
So you'll be in light and then have to go through darkness for
Yeah.
moments.
Okay. The voices are worse in the darkness. Can I light it here? Yeah, I can. So that should help us. Oof.
Oh. They also used a similar thing in the first game.
Right, yeah. But that was like a entire like corridor or
There's no
like
other way.
Yeah.
yeah.
Put your head
It was like a
above
river.
them
Yeah, like a river,
and
yeah.
take a deep breath.
Oh, are we gonna see them now again? Like the No, okay.
No, they were chill that time.
Yeah. Oh, this would be a good place for a jump scare. Hit the drums. Uh-oh. What is going on? I'm just gonna continue.
It's so
and see
dark.
What happens. It is really dark.
She has to go through. You have to.
No, this can't be right.
It's the only way.
Oh. Quick. So we made it.
It's fine.
And cute jump scare.
We should experiment. Go back in and just stand still and see what happens. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait. now I had this annual experience of the voices like saying things that we shouldn't do in my ear.
Just try it. Just see what happens.
Really?
You'll be fine.
Do we?
It's just
Okay,
a game.
let's go. I think it's just gonna be a whole
I'm
lot of
curious.
darkness.
I'm genuine curiosity if
Here
you
we
can
go,
die
we get-
here. You
we get
can.
pulled- Yeah, we can.
It's good. Now we know.
Now
Now we
know.
know what's at risk. It's no longer fear of the unknown because
That's yeah.
Yeah. So.
True. Okay.
hitting them with the torch would have been better. I agree, but
Some things can only be done alone.
No, some
I mean, Kit, you were shaming me for burning people, but you've been talking about hitting people with torches for a long time at this point.
do you hit them with the not fiery end? Then that way you don't light them on fire, or
Yeah. The more humane
that's the
way.
difference.
Yeah. Now you can burn monsters.
Oh, you can burn
okay.
monsters. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just not people.
I thought we were alone. What is that? Is that? What are they doing?
In the end,
He has a different voice, is it? He has nice speaking.
Rewarded.
Kate, that does raise important questions for where we draw the line.
Exactly. Yeah.
They will kill
What is a
us.
monster?
Yes.
Also, we didn't actually burn someone like we just burned their inner demons,
What are they saying?
which could be
Grab the
classified as
torch.
monsters,
Something needs
inner
to be done.
monsters.
What is this place?
Oh,
I just started watching there's an anime on Netflix called Delicious in Dungeon,
Too deep for this.
where
Delicious and Dungeon.
they- yeah,
Oh.
where they're like adventurers and they're in a dungeon and they start eating all the monsters they kill and like learning how to cook them and stuff. It's very fun. In fact, it's very lighthearted. But anyways, I brought this up because they have the conversation about like what, like kind of thinking about like what monsters are okay
Yeah.
to eat and when does it become like, if it's a goblin, is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which they say no because it's humanoid, but anyways.
I mean, I think that's one of the questions that new book also addresses,
Another opening.
like the monstrosity in video games.
Ah, I gotta read this.
Thing. Well, I'm not sure because I haven't read it. It came out like January 15 or something.
Don't you
Um,
trust it? You need to
but
prove yourself.
I would imagine that those are questions that are answered, or you know, just discussed. I know that there's a chapter on Japanese yokai as well, for example, in games. And there's one on this as well.
The way is blocked, but
Ah, good luck. We spent some time on this one.
and make your path.
Oh yeah. This is this seemed like a very big one. But the sky is so beautiful.
I know.
Put out the flame.
This is like a really particularly well designed area, I think. The way they've used like color,
Yeah, I wonder about
the blues and greens around
yeah.
the lights.
Is this place where you belong?
The beauty of it.
Get over this now.
You know what to do now.
Do we?
It's not right.
You can feel that it's right. Trust
Do we know what to do now?
I don't think I do.
There is always
Did it open up something that no?
I think if I do this again, maybe
Oh, okay.
this opens something.
Oh yeah, now we can go around and use that path. Yes, we figured it out. Now you can light this one
did we?
again.
But
You have to go around and light this one.
that's what happened before. No. Oh wait, yeah, I see.
But-
I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you have to be on this
Now we're
side
at
of
the-
that,
yeah.
that path.
True.
Okay. Pretty good.
Here we go.
She does know. Look,
The path.
it's there.
I wonder about the use of like green and blue for like magic. Because Assassin's Creed
Oh,
Valhalla
yeah.
also did that. Wonder
Oh,
if
that's
there's,
interesting.
like, I mean, especially for like Norse magic. I don't know if it's.
You won't be able to
I do wonder because like I feel like red when associated with magic is all fiery magic, and I don't know, the blues bring up ice, which makes you think of Norse things because it's cold. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good
A
point.
very pedestrian way to think of it. That was my first instinct.
So the ghost stole our torch.
And it's showing you the path.
And it's showing. Yeah,
Or
so it's a friendly.
completing the
It's
path, rather.
Casper.
Beyond.
Wait. So I go. Oh, this way.
She has to find
Oh,
what
yeah.
you've done. We need to get
Yeah,
to the other
blue
side.
mana magic.
Change the rock back.
That's a fair point.
Make it disappear.
Can you do it?
Yeah,
Oh,
game basic standard game mechanic of red is health and blue is
Maybe.
magic and mana.
Light everywhere.
Light. Yeah, light everywhere. But where's my
Path to
torch?
find, so
Where is it?
always the most difficult way to go.
You have
Yeah, I can extinguish flames, but if I do that, I can't
They are making you
light them
work
again.
for this.
I don't think this game will lock you out.
Maybe.
Look at the
But
rock.
look at the rock.
What does it mean?
Which rock?
Can you drop down there or no?
There's a lot of rocks. Here?
Oh, never mind. That looks like
Yeah.
a cliff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't jump down there. Just extinguish it. See what happens.
This one? Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
We get stuck here and the ghost burns us. I don't. I don't know. The path, which. Sucks. Do I see the path? Do I continue? Oh wait, we go. Okay, I see.
Dark. Too dark.
Too dark.
Kate, in my defense of not noticing it was a chasm, I am in a very brightly lit room because it's 3:30 in the afternoon and I'm sitting in front of a giant window. So it's a little hard to see the dark areas. I apologize.
How'd you find them? I don't know where to.
Has ever been here before can feel it.
Okay, so let's go back here.
To get this deep, this far.
So we like this one.
I also would have been sending him into a chasm for fun. That's fair.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I was just trying to make the monsters less scary by having you be
yeah.
killed by them.
True.
And maybe the chasm could become less scary too.
That's a dangerous way to think. But
Can you get through?
It's like when you meet people who say they'll try anything once. It's like, really? Anything?
yeah.
So there's some things I won't try, like jumping into a chasm,
Some things
but
you can only try once.
We are close. Remember what they say.
Why do I have the feeling that we're just exactly back at where we started?
With what?
because maybe we are. But
are?
keep going.
Oh wait, yeah. There.
Yeah.
We haven't passed the test yet.
This seems like it should be able to.
This is where we need to go. We need to find our path into
I also have a feeling we missed like 3 phases and 2 lore markers. Yeah, there we go.
Wild way to extinguish a fire.
Yeah.
She like drips like 3 pieces of dirt onto it.
Yeah. This
And
video
it
game real.
melts.
This.
There, a path is open.
Can she get through?
Look at that. That is like photorealistic, basically. Okay, this way.
I've also been really, because this is my second time watching someone play this game through Discord. I've been really impressed. Like it streams really well, which suggests it's running well.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of
So I've
trouble with the
been
first
impressed.
game, but I think that was my laptop's fault and not the game's.
Oh,
A torch doesn't make you
I think the ghost just helped you.
I think he did too, but I couldn't see them.
It's getting dark.
so dark.
We are going into the darkness again. I don't want to go into the darkness again.
I don't want to go into the darkness again. That is truer words that have been spoken.
Here in the light.
With eyes to see what might be,
Hidden folk. Dark.
made your way.
Look at those particles.
Let yourself be guided by us.
Wow.
This is our reward.
The reward is glitter.
Yeah.
So
True.
beautiful.
They kind of look like glowworms almost. Like.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
I can breathe again.
The darkness held a question. Are you strong enough?
Nope.
There's
It's
nothing
lighting.
else here. But they will tear it from her mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
is that
gosh.
it? This is clickers from The Last of Us.
I think that was the jump scare last time. You're right.
Oh. Is this the? Are these supposed to be the hidden folk or?
I don't think so.
No. I mean, these are actually clickers.
Oh. Oh. Man, she gets bitten so much in this one.
She's just fine.
Hey, yeah, have you tried hitting it with a torch? Oh, we don't have a torch now, Kate. Useless.
Oh. Well, that was cool. Just looking around. Oh.
Yeah, the sparkly things and ghosts are the hidden folk, and then the enemies are just the same Draugr that we've been fighting.
I see. Yeah.
Who are they?
You're gonna get
And-
an infection.
When will it be enough?
Trying to destroy you.
Oh.
Nope.
I don't like that.
Someone behind you.
I don't like that at all.
Don't look. That's how they get you.
But you said look at the monster to make it less scary.
Oh. It was bad advice.
Oh god.
Oh gosh. That was the jump scare one.
Yeah.
That was the one that got me last time.
Here we go. I mean,
Fine.
we're very lucky that these Draugr only take 1 hit to die, whereas we can take 1,000 and not have any trouble.
We're
They're
fine.
basically the same swords. Oh, no.
Oh gosh.
Ah, come on. So this game was made during COVID, so effectively, it's almost.
Speaking of games made during COVID, I'm pretty excited for the new Death Stranding game.
Yeah, Death Stranding 1 is a game I've not finished, but I very much like the idea behind it. I think I played like 20 hours of it or something, and at that point I just kind of gave up. But and also that
I recently saw it pointed out that like, because a lot of people said about how it seems like he predicted COVID with that game, Kojima, and they were pointing out that the second game he actually wrote during COVID, so like it'll be interesting to see like his take on what it actually means to live during a pandemic.
That's a good point. And there's also some mythology in there, or like religion at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they refer to Egyptian terms. Is that a face? That's not a face, right? It kind of looks like a face.
No, I don't think it's a face. I see where you're seeing a face, but I don't think it is one.
It's too subtle.
I think the glowy was the other direction.
Yeah, that's right.
Stressing me out by not following the glow.
Or just another trick from the hidden folk.
Nothing could possibly go wrong here.
Luring you in, keeping you here.
This is fine.
Did the lights.
Another 2025 loading. Oh god. And all this because she wanted to kill a slave master.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot. Okay, I never know, like in those cutscenes, like are you supposed to be
If you're doing
not?
anything,
like,
yeah.
Does that help? Maybe that's also one of the things about it, like if it's intentional.
Yeah.
How many? I mean, at this point, she's bleeding out.
All right. Next battle, everyone just watch her ponytail because it actually is very cool.
Next battle? Okay.
Yeah. Just zoom in on her ponytail. Don't look at anything else.
What's that sound?
The sound of.
Is it them? Are they calling us?
Just the caves.
So are you announcing the
It's
boss
nothing.
battle after this?
Oh, Well, I meant more just watching that battle you just did. I was watching her ponytail swing around, and I was like, that is cool. That is cool.
It's singing to you.
It's guiding you.
The
Listen.
walls.
So that's okay. So that didn't do anything.
They know.
Oh wait, maybe there's.
Don't go. Stop going in the dark.
Yeah, but maybe there's a lore thing somewhere here. I want to know more about this guy who burns a farm.
Stressing me out.
This means something.
Maybe it's dangerous.
No, you have to go there. You have to find out.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What's this?
Cutscene takes over, so this is gonna be.
Who is it? Is someone there?
What is this?
Who are they?
Who's there? What are they saying?
The hand's gonna come out of that,
Don't
right?
get too close.
Or something is.
No,
Uh-oh.
Can't.
those creatures are down here with you.
They need help.
This is all I have. Senua, you can't.
You can't do it.
She is thinking about it.
No, Senua.
Oof.
Protect us.
You need that sword. Senua, no.
You have to be able to fight. It's all you have.
Doing
She
it.
is ignoring us.
Senua, listen to us.
Senua, no.
We know what to do.
We are protecting you.
Oh.
What are you going to do now?
Sacrifices must have meaning. She's given away that which makes her strong. A protector. A avenger. The thing she grips tight when darkness overwhelms her. What is
This is
a
a bad
warrior
idea, Kate.
without her sword? What is she now?
I don't think it's a bad idea. What's
She
wrong with
must
not having a
forge
sword
new path,
when you just
defenseless
got attacked by
against the
20
dead one.
enemies?
Yeah.
The armor has fallen away.
Now would be a great time to search all the dark corners of the cave if you still want to do that.
Yeah. I mean, we did see swords just lying around earlier, so let's hope there's another one of those.
Senua, it's dark. It's too dark. You have a purpose here. Stay in the light. Can't see anything without the light. They move so fast.
Oh. I mean, they're very kindly walking away from us.
From the light, yeah.
Yeah.
Think this is the right way.
This is the right way? I assume. Yeah.
Nice. Senua, move quick, faster, faster.
Can't go any faster.
I also love how the voices are breaking up.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, but it's a trick. That noise. Can we get out? Did you hear it? Can we turn back? Closing in on you. Suffocating.
Just a body at the bottom of the earth.
I don't like it. Creatures moving. Shapes. Shifting.
Is this also timed? Do you know? Like if you just stand still?
Yeah, you can die here.
Okay.
That I do know. Sorry, I should have had you test it. Why do we see? Don't tell it, Adam. Don't tell him that.
No
Oh,
collectibles in this bit.
ruined.
See, I want to read it, but I also don't want to lose the the rhythm of going. Wait, I can.
Yeah,
hear it
you
here.
should
want
just
me to send anything
focus.
inside definitely. Okay, great. Oh, wow. This is you know, Fellowship of the Ring, where they're underneath the trees. The Nazgul is standing above them.
It will kill you. It is looking for us.
But we did chat this one.
I'm glad you referenced Lord of the Rings because earlier when they called her stupid, for the voices when she was handing over her sword, it sounds just like the way Gollum said stupid.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Oh.
It's all fine. Just run towards them. It'll be great.
Facing your fears.
Adam, now that you've told him there's no collectibles, I can't get him to go down side paths.
I love this beautiful side quest you're all on of just getting me killed. Oh, wait, which way? The right way?
This way, yeah.
Same, yeah.
It was a close one.
Okay. Climb. Why wouldn't you climb? Yeah. Is this not the way? Yeah, it is.
Look, an entrance. There, keep following.
An entrance? Should it be an exit?
Is it? Or just another trick from the Hidden Folk? Trick.
Okay, I see what you mean about the ledges.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
a weird increase in ledges. But you're right, I didn't think about them as loading zones. I think that's a fair point.
Down there, more creatures. Watching every move. If you fall, they will devour you. Look at them. Shadows move, eat you alive. You will just be.
There's only one pace to do this. I mean, these ledges,
don't
like,
like it.
even if I do nothing. She's, okay, she keeps moving. Okay, now she won't.
Do this. We can do this. She can do this. Remember to breathe. Go to the light. Go.
Just beat the Taj. I fell off it 4 times.
It's too terrifying.
Yeah, I don't think, you know, my.
She feels the darkness will never end.
I thought I haven't enjoyed Veilguard as much as I thought I would, honestly.
Until she's
I think the gameplay isn't that,
under it. Her last breath
know,
floating
stellar.
up to the sky she will never see again.
oh wow. we're in the light
When it
again,
is
so
over, there is a
we should be fine, right?
invitation.
Don't jump down there.
They
No.
draw her onwards, just out of
I wasn't planning
reach,
on
but there.
that.
This looks so cool.
She's close now.
So no collectibles, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, power
Oh.
through. Oh,
gravity
fine.
kicked in.
She is close now. Can you feel them?
No more wicked defying gravity.
This is the
That has a
last
jump scare.
test. You can see.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
is the last
My
Uh,
mom, my mom like screamed in the theater.
Really?
Again. Who is that? There.
Wait, is that the ghost? Is that the person
Hmm.
we gave our sword to?
How will she do it?
So now we need to trust the ghost. Or, I mean, the ghost has been helping us so
We
far.
failed. And we failed.
Oh no, it's a bubble things again.
And we failed. And we learned. And now you know what to do. You can use
Do I know
everything.
what
You
happened?
know what the
Yeah, this is a. I don't actually remember the solution, but I do remember us struggling with this.
You're so close to the
What
end.
is that? Oh wait,
You
that seems
brought
good.
it down.
I brought it down, but how do I get on?
If you
No,
the wisdom
that's
you
up.
seek, you will be free. Senua, you changed it. Now
You need to look for other paths around you.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Then no.
Except not there yet.
Here. Or am I missing something?
Oh gosh, I wish I remembered.
No
Do you? Can you jump up
Uh,
there? No.
I think that no, that's not white. So
Yeah.
I think that's too.
Focus on the thing again, and maybe that opens up the path to go around.
This.
Yeah.
Maybe probably you can do this from.
Oh, you can go. No.
No, so that you need that to get over there.
Is there another orb that we can focus on?
There's one there.
there.
But that's.
Which is where we're
wait,
trying to
but
get
if
to.
I do this, what about that one? On the back. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, I see. No wait, huh? Probably you can do this from the entire room. It's in the middle, so let's go back here. Then do it now. That opens that one up. Yeah. Wait.
I
you
thought
want to
I'd be
look
less
around this
confused
area?
this time.
So there are collectibles here. Another chasm. So
I think the collectible you go straight past it in this area. I think.
really? So there is
Yeah.
one.
But you eventually get up there.
Oh. Oh wait, what is this?
That's the door we're trying to open.
Oh,
It's not open
okay.
yet.
Maybe that. Yeah, that's important to know. So what? So that did not help us at all, actually.
No, that
But I guess
didn't.
it-
What
yeah.
was the solution? Oh man, we just did this like a day ago. And it was something where like it was very obvious once we saw the path, but we struggled to see the path.
Wait, let me see if I do this again. What's happening here? So basically, this means.
I think it is going around the first direction we were trying to go, and I
Yeah.
think it's maybe. Oh, was there anywhere else you could go when we walked around that way?
I don't think there was.
Like a side path or something we missed? So do this,
Yeah.
and then go back there again. Let's see if we missed something.
So do this again.
Oh, there is that a cave? Or is it just
no,
dark?
I thought I went in there and I think it just. dark.
Yeah, it's just dark.
Is
Okay.
it? Maybe. Oh wait, I can do it from here. Yeah, that's what it is.
There you go. Boy,
Oh wait.
it shouldn't be as difficult.
No. But it is. Then.
Oh, and then do it again. Yeah.
Okay. This.
Yes, the tunnel.
There we go.
Yes, you brought it down.
You made it happen.
Now
Wait.
you just have to get to it.
Yeah.
Gonna get
Now you just go back around.
The entire. Okay.
She's looking.
We need to find a way.
But not as complicated because you can jump down there, I think.
She didn't know what she
Can't
was
you?
doing.
Just jump down.
Wait. Can I?
Look at her.
Look,
No, not that direction. The other direction.
Yeah. So left.
she knows how to look.
No, right. Right,
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 wait.
right.
She knows how to
Jump down there where the white is.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
understands their
I'm like pointing as if you can tell what I'm pointing at.
No.
Don't go through the tunnel until you're ready. Adam, where is the
Ready.
hidden thing in here?
I mean, maybe is it a face?
We are clearly struggling with this area, so
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be a lore thing, I guess, because we walked everywhere there is to walk.
it's a face before you get to this puzzle room. Oh,
Oh, so we need to.
like, do we need to backtrack a little bit?
Can we? Let's see. That's how we find
Well,
out we've.
Yeah. See if you can jump
missed.
up there.
No, I don't think we can.
No, too late.
That too late.
It seems like
Yeah.
it's too late if we can't jump up there.
What if does this change it if I do that?
Oh, good point.
No. So we've missed it then, I guess.
Might have.
Yeah.
Everyone's homework is going to be to read the Gretier Saga
Yeah.
on their own time. Pretty.
So I just walk through it, right?
We are ready, Senua.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
Already.
We have
You
shown
are
them
ready.
everything we are.
Every fragment.
Okay, let's go.
Every scar.
We have nothing left.
Oh, yeah. I don't like this part.
She can see herself.
Mm-hmm.
All the other selves.
Very
Us.
claustrophobic.
We.
She can see herself.
She is thinking.
Are we the ghost?
All the pieces.
The fragments that helped her here.
We know. All of them.
All the signs.
We can see them clearly.
All connected.
All meaningful.
Yes.
She remembers how it started.
Almost an end.
Drowning in the ocean.
But we saved her.
We saved you.
We screamed your name till you heard us.
And we fought together. We survived. We were lost in this new land. Broken.
Like here, I don't know. Do I need to
hope.
keep pressing the buttons,
Once
or
again.
just do?
I don't
do
think
it?
so.
Yeah.
Helped you. We
I'll
always
just,
helped
you know.
you.
I'm not
I think we're in a
touching
cutscene.
anything.
We helped you
Find courage. An unbreakable
It
purpose
started with a promise.
that holds so much power over you.
Oh.
Okay, and here I do need to, yeah. So I do need to keep pushing.
Dillian.
Always love. Always death. And in the end, we found it.
Also, I think we talked about this last year. But like the continuous camera, like the long take
Always help you.
cinematography, I find it very effective in this game. I think
Yeah.
maybe even more so than in God of War, because it really like
His goodness.
showcases the absence of cinematic punctuation, like of cuts.
And he saved her.
Mhm.
Basically, like making it one long trek without any rest. Like
If
it's
we
you know,
defeat her,
I think it like sort of cinematographically accentuates some of those themes.
He needs to
And allows it to really focus just on Senua and her experience.
more than anyone.
We know Senua.
Thanks for joining us,
Yeah,
Kate.
thank you, Kate.
Change happens.
We saw
Have fun with Dawn of the Fine.
the hidden folk.
Which is a fun Greek mythology.
Changed us.
You. They are everything.
She can feel them slipping.
I think this is a very
through her
powerful
soul,
scene. Like, you know,
following
crawling
the
to the
threads
light,
of her
basically.
mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. They will tell her how to defeat the giants. And she will keep her promise.
Gonna get that sword back.
But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price.
Uh-oh.
There will always be a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Pool of wisdom.
Them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Sounds Norse mythological.
You should never have come here. They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen? It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
This is very trippy.
Watching? More than one.
I know you.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too much.
Mad woman.
Their eyes everywhere.
Is she going to lose an eye
Pouring into her.
or something? Because generally in mythology, you know, if you get
What do you
wisdom,
want me to do?
you kind of lose sight. And there's a lot of eyes watching us here.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost.
Mimmisbrun, yeah, the Well of Mimir, exactly.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing?
What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us?
Yeah, I think she's gonna lose an eye.
Beal.
They did say earlier a sacrifice must mean something.
Exactly, yeah.
Your voices.
And everything points to it.
Parts of you that
See,
are
yeah, here we get a
broken.
close-up of her
You can be
scars.
whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear.
Everything I've seen,
Scene.
everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far. Not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Oh.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved. Those you have led to death. What are you becoming?
Yeah, this game, I feel like as you mentioned, the first one really went into the mental health aspect. I think this one does it a little bit like it's more like
Look,
saving a community and
will
you know, like a more let's say traditional yet still unconventional hero's path or hero's journey almost. I think.
And I think there's still a story of acceptance, but this one is more
Yeah.
about like her learning how to like accept other people or being feel accepted by other people.
Yeah. But it's less like the first one really was all about like Dillian and
internal,
his
yeah.
death and coming to terms with that.
in the
Here's
first
like
days,
kill the giant. I mean, it's more
the
than
air
kill the
was
giant, of
sweet
course,
and
but it's
fresh. The ground and the sea gave up their bounty. They knew that after all their fighting, they had found somewhere to rest, somewhere to carve out a home.
community as much about the individual. Yeah, Adam says.
But then Askia screamed.
Askia.
Her words blotted out the sun. She covered the green with her bitter poison and drowned the hills in bile.
Also, I realize we've been going for 2 hours, so if you need to go,
I'm okay. Yeah,
okay.
but we should finish this scene at least.
yeah. I was thinking
Their
that.
crops withered in the ground, and the
Because
people
I feel like we're coming up to a plot point.
withered too. The woman had to leave her home, go in search of food. But everywhere there was nothing. Where were their gods now?
The music is.
All had turned their backs.
The music is really good in this game.
Of hunger and
Really
the
well done.
thirst drove the people to fury. As is the way of that kind. The weak lost all to the strong. With the weakest of all in her arms, still she searched for a haven. But the darkness from the sky reached down. The flesh-eating ones, with the awful hunger that could never be sated, were legion. And death held dominion over all. New gods arose, darker and more terrible.
It does comment on like the notion of gods as well. I think like they must be appeased with sacrifice. They're evil.
Such a world.
Wait, is that a path to a lore? No, sorry.
No, there's not gonna be a lore here.
Yeah, okay.
She brought her to a cave where the hidden folk were said to live, hoping they would take her child and raise her free from care, free from the darkness. She had nothing to feed her now but her rage and despair. She made a deal. I will give myself to you, Askia, if you will give me the power to triumph in this world you have created. Take my life and give me your death.
Okay. Cutscene.
I think it's really cool. Like I said, I mentioned at the start of this, is like how they wanted to look at like what psychosis means within a society or what delusion means within a society, and so it's like looking for answers to something bad that's happening and starting to turn on each other.
You need to fight.
That's also
And a direct parallel with Senua's own life.
Yeah, her backstory, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
plague.
I need the sword.
Yep.
Please hurry.
That's cool.
I can give you the sword. I can't let them down. You need that sword.
Oh, we need the sword back.
They're coming.
Oh wow.
I need the sword.
Okay. This is cool.
Yeah.
I need the sword. Please.
Okay.
Hurry. Take it.
So yeah, time travel or time loop continuum.
Distortion, yeah.
Yeah, distortion.
Invested with her
Space time.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
All her blood that might have spilled, all the deaths she might have died.
Oh, that is really cool.
And yourself, and you, Senua, who can see the giant's truth.
And then, like, the whole point of this was to see things through the giant's perspective of, like, her backstory. Cool.
Oh wait, did I kill him?
We have to get up. This can't be
No,
the
I
end.
didn't. Oh.
Did you do?
Did I die? What from what? From one hit?
They don't suffer.
I think it has like I think the difficulty scales based on how well you're doing.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it has that feature.
I would like to believe that, but I remember from the first one there was like that Fenrir boss battle was maybe that one I really didn't like. That was like ridiculously long.
Yeah, it has dynamic difficulty where the game adjusts the difficulty based on your performance.
So I should do worse.
Enjoy this. Enjoy killing.
Yeah, so if you die, it just means you're good at the game.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Come on. But how it? Like I didn't even get hit. Yeah, no.
I think that is just a
Animation. They're really fast, so my heavy is not. Come on, no. No, damn it.
oof.
One more. Yeah, okay. No, he's running away.
Oh, that is so unfair.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Is that cheap brother? Is this the battle you were referring to earlier?
Everything's fine.
They're all gonna combine into one. One. Nope. Get off. Also, am I wrong that the first one had like this jump sprint attack or something, and then this one doesn't?
Oh, that's a good point. She like occasionally does the jump spin on her own, but I don't know that he. But yeah.
I blocked that. Here we go. Nope. No. Yeah, that's the same animation we saw earlier.
Yeah. That one happens a lot. I like the music though for combat.
Yeah, okay, so she's just like little twirls or okay. Is this the last one? No way!
Oh,
Come on.
you're okay. You still have a second chance.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, wait, I was mashing the space button, but that doesn't help. Do I have to do the entire thing again? No, okay. That's fine.
Oh, you have to do a significant chunk of it again though.
Damn it. As long as there's no fiery left. That's good. So forget what I said about this game's combat not being it is I'm just not good at it.
Oh,
That was close.
it was.
Come on.
I mean, these ones that come in from the side or back, like I don't think you can do anything about that.
No. But it doesn't
Which
feel
is an
good when it
interesting
happens.
choice. They want you to feel,
Yeah,
I don't know.
overwhelmed.
like, yeah, overwhelmed.
But at the same time, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. That was a good dodge.
Let's do it. Oh.
That was good. Oh,
That wasn't.
I don't think I was in
Yeah.
your control.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah. Parry. They just keep on coming. Oh, is that the last one? Or
This feels final.
this feels kind of final.
Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down? You are nothing. Do you hate?
She's fine.
What would you do to change?
We're all fine.
What would you do to survive? You cannot kill the giants.
But we're here to find out how to kill the giants.
Only the light can burn them away. We all know somewhere.
Where are you? Help me!
Okay. We survive. We still have both our eyes.
Yeah, once you all started talking about the eye thing, I was like pretty convinced that was actually going to happen, even though I didn't remember
Even
it
though you already,
happening.
yeah. I mean, it would have made sense, I think. Oh wow. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at those visuals. Oh no.
Iltoiga's real name.
Ingun. Her name. Ingun.
Ingun. So that's Iltauga's
We all
real
have
name is Ingun.
names given or chosen.
And so is Ingun a name we
change
know?
them, charge them,
Because Iltauga is not
invest
a
them
name
with meaning.
that we could Google.
I don't think Ingun was either,
Names
but
torn
I didn't
away
actually
leave
check
us
that one.
raw and bleeding. Rootless,
It-
selfless.
We just spent 2 hours
All the names that were lost.
walking through this cave and he
which
just
you will
shows up.
find and hold.
Yes!
It's like
That
the
made me so
worst.
angry.
It's the
Her
worst
name
trope
now.
in fiction ever. Like in Indiana Jones, where
But
he
I
just.
think,
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
oh yeah,
She
no, you're
knows her.
good.
Yeah. No, like in Indiana Jones or Uncharted, like you just spent like hours walking through these ancient abandoned mechanisms, and just the Nazis or enemies are they're just there. Like how
So I think
is
in
he the
this
ghost?
case,
Yeah, no.
I think in this game you can justify it with like her own, mental, emotional journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. fair
I
enough.
don't know. Like, is it actually reality kind of thing? But yeah, it is a little infuriating.
Wait, so Adam says, one critique I have of this part of the game is that historically Icelanders didn't go to total anarchy and chaos when a volcano went off, even catastrophic ones. They killed a significant percentage of the population. There is social disruption, but the society was more resilient than that.
I think, if I was understanding correctly, Ingun's story is more about a famine that happened.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean it's not his. Like, I'm not trying to say it. Oh, but it is historically not. It's not what I'm saying at all. But like, I don't know. And I think because they added in the Draugr is like
Mm-hmm.
another force that was causing disruption. Oh, okay.
Iltauga is
Well.
Aska is a volcano. Iltauga is evil eye. Ilt and Auga. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, that
Yeah,
historical context
thank you for
of
that.
it doesn't make for as interesting of a game though if they just rebuild society and move on.
Yeah. So is this a good stopping point? Or
Probably, yeah.
yeah, I think because we've been going
Because you're about to
almost
go
two and a
into
half.
another
Oh yeah.
sequence, so
So
yeah,
so
it'd probably be a
so,
good
so
stopping
let's
point.
stop it here. But thank you so much, Sarah, for joining us today. This was really amazing, and also thank you for guiding me through the correct paths. Otherwise, we would not have
Is
made it
it
this
more
far.
helpful?
2.5 hours, I think. Um, Thank you, chat, as well, Adam and Kate, and Max, for joining us today, and thank you for all the helpful information. Like this, generally does add to the experience. Like
Mhm.
knowing all the background, um, and seeing where the developers come from, or what they were inspired by.
Yeah.
So we'll be back tomorrow with another stream, not by me, but by Kate, who will continue Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, another fantastic game that recently came out. Perhaps surprisingly fantastic. I think I did not think the game would do as well as it did, but apparently it's fantastic. It's great fun. And then we'll be back with the finale of Hellblade next Friday, at our usual time and space. So thank you so much. Thank you again, Sarah, for joining us.
Thanks everyone. Thanks for letting me join.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful game. Everyone should play it or watch the end of the stream, but it's
Hmm.
such a beautiful game, so I'm glad y'all are doing it.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the weekend, everyone. Bye.
Bye.